What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nyma, for those of you guys that are new. So a few weeks ago, I did a video that was how to match my face to my chest. And I talked about how I've had different skin tones all over my body, just different tones in general all over my body, and how I figured out a good way to get that nice balance. And I realized I use a bunch of higher end makeup products. So I was like, you know what? I think I can attempt to do my same technique with drugstore products so that I can have an affordable version of that video for you guys out there as well. I know it's hard to find products and routines and anything just for dark skin, so I figured this would be a good video. You guys really like the last one, so that's what we're gonna be doing today. Today's video is in collaboration with CVS. You guys know that I am their year-long ambassador for 2019, something I'm super proud of. CVS has been an amazing company to work with. You guys know how much I love talking about their beauty mark. They have the beauty mark initiative where in the CVS aisles you will see their beauty mark, and I'll have that right here. And this pretty much just means that those pictures and those images have not been digitally altered. Those people look exactly like how they look right there. Those products look exactly how they look on their face. They have not been retouched. They have not done anything. They did some research and they found out that 80% of women, after seeing a beauty commercial or a beauty promotion, felt worse about themselves, which is actually really terrifying and really sad. So I think it's such an amazing thing that CVS created this beauty mark initiative where you can see what the products look like without the digital alterations and everything. So yes, I am a CVS beauty mark brand ambassador. I actually got to go to Washington a few weeks ago with them. I went to Washington for the Black Women's Congressional Alliance, which was an amazing opportunity. I got to see so many amazing women that were just killing it, like boss women on Capitol Hill. It was an amazing thing to see, and it was an amazing thing to talk to them. I talked to them about the beauty mark. I talked to them about what I do in the industry, all that good stuff, and it was nice. I really liked it. I'll probably insert some clips of it at the end of this video so you guys can watch it if I can find some good stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I feel like I've been rambling, but it's all good stuff because it's so important. If you have not done so already, make sure you are subscribed, join the family. You are already this far in, make sure you give the video a like as well. e.l.f. has these new hydrating booster drops. Pretty interesting, why not? Let's give it a try. Lightweight booster supercharges your routine to help create hydrated, plump looking skin. These concentrated drops can be used alone or added into any foundation, liquid or cream, and it's enriched with vitamin E. Okay. I can see this being put in a foundation. I'm using more of a matte finish foundation today. I'm not really gonna go too heavy on this primer that I have. This is the Maybelline Master Blur Stick. I'm just gonna put it in the special spots. And since these products are all gonna be drugstore, most of them are gonna be found at CVS. And actually what I like the most is most of them are gonna be found in store. And if you are a beauty club member, like I am, every $30 you spend at CVS, you get $3 back to pretty much buy more makeup, which is awesome because you were gonna buy it anyways. Might as well earn some coin back. That looks perfect. This is gonna be the perfect base for this foundation, which is the L'Oreal True Match Foundation in the shade C12. You guys have heard me talk about this foundation. This is also one of the two foundations. One of them is the Pure Love Your Selfie, and then it's this one that has that really good match to my face. Only thing is, I wish there was a pump because I hate doing this. Pump or maybe like a wand. Look at that. Hello match. Hello match. Hello drugstore match. We are here for this. But yeah, this is exactly why I wanted to do a drugstore version of this video. Blend that in. This is my second bottle of this. I actually bought it in store at CVS, which you guys know how happy that makes me because usually with products on the deeper side of the spectrum, they'll have them, especially in the drugstore, they'll have only the lighter side of the spectrum in store, which is heavily irritating on a whole nother level. But I have been seeing some progress. I would say I have been seeing some progress. Now, is it perfect? No, but progress is being made, and that makes me happy that we also can have the luxury of going in store. So that is our base. That's our foundation, and it looks really good. Okay, next we're going into concealer. And I'm kind of shook, but we have options, you guys. Okay, so we've got the L'Oreal True Match in the shade Deep. And then we've got the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear, which I've heard really good things about this concealer. I have it in the shade Truffle. And then we've got some NYX concealers. I think I'm gonna use the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear because I haven't tried this one yet. Let's see what that shade looks like. It's not a bad shade. Always gotta double check. I think it'll give us a nice little blend, a nice little balance. I wonder if this is gonna be matte. It does have a pretty strong scent. It's like not a bad scent, but it's pretty scented. That is very pigmented. A lot more pigmented than I thought she was gonna be. That's okay though. That ain't no problem. That ain't no problem. We can fix this. Oh, that looks good actually. Oh, that looks really good. Hello, L'Oreal. Come through with the base. I'm gonna go ahead and set that with my Can't Stop, Won't Stop powder from NYX. I'm just gonna lightly set underneath the eyes. And I mean very lightly because this powder does slightly alter the shade of what you put underneath it. Just slightly. So I'm just gonna very lightly set underneath there. Wake up flawless. My goal for these videos is just to show you guys how I really go through and just make everything look super blown out and seamless. Like where you can't tell where my foundation begins or where my concealer starts, where my highlight begins and anything like that. That's my goal for these videos. And the reason I'm not using a sponge for this powder is, like I said, it will tell on you. I'm just taking a little bit more and just really making sure I stamp some powder underneath my eye, especially for those creases, and I'll add more later too. For the rest of the face, I'm gonna use the RCMA No Color Powder. This entire thing has lasted me so long and it only cost me $12. So she is definitely very affordable. She is an oldie but a goodie, but she's a goodie. And I'm just gonna lightly dust that all over to set that foundation down. So now we've got our base nice and smooth. This is literally the perfect canvas for when you take pictures, especially since this is a beauty unaltered video. You just wanna make sure you perfect your base. The best way to do that is like just making sure you take your time blending, making sure everything looks nice and seamless, nice and blown out like I've already got right now. You can see the highlight in the center of my face right here, but you don't really see any harsh lines, which is perfect because your arm can only go so far. You can only extend it so far. And with selfies, it's a lot closer. It's a lot closer to your face. So we're not gonna focus too much on the eyes today. I'm just gonna add a little bit more highlight underneath the eyes. So I'm just gonna add a lighter powder from the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop. It's the medium powder. The one I used earlier was the deep. So I'm just taking the medium and I'm just popping that right in here. And this will also just add a little bit more light right in there, but you don't wanna take it too far out. And then we'll do a little bit on the forehead again. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Next, we're going into blush. I'm using the e.l.f. blush kit in the shade Dark. I'm gonna use just this shade right here. The best way I've seen blush work out seamlessly too, especially like perfecting your base, I pat on my blush. Like I don't brush it on. I just like lightly pat it on. And I feel like that gives me the best diffused look. I used to brush my blush on and I just felt like it just can be a little harsh sometimes. So now with this technique of like patting it on, I feel like that just also really diffuses any of the harsh lines or anything like that. And I take it up to my temple. The highlight I'm gonna use is the NYX Born to Glow highlighter. I have it here in the shade Desert Night, and it's this beautiful coppery brown highlight shade. Like it's not too gold, it's not too rose gold. It's just, I don't know, it just has this beautiful kind of coppery feel to it. I don't want to put too much on. But see how that just looks like your skin but better? And make sure to layer, like I said, because you don't want any harsh lines. I wish it was pressed. Nyx, give us a pressed version of this. It's needed. Because I really don't like loose highlighters, but I'll play with this one for now until you guys give us that pressed highlight version of this. It's so pretty. Let's see if we can do a little liner with this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil. I love using things multi-purposefully. Purposefully? Something like that. I'm just gonna line my lips with this. Oh yeah, that's perfect. And then I'm going to go with some gloss. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade, not Butter Gloss, this is the NYX Butter Lipstick in the shade Vacation Spot. I'm just gonna lighten up the center with a little bit of this Smashbox lipstick, just because it's the closest thing to me right now. Alrighty guys, so that is pretty much it for our video today. Thank you again to CVS for being our sponsor, not only for this video, but all of 2019, and give me the opportunity to just share their messaging with you. It's such an amazing messaging. The Beauty Mark is such an amazing initiative, and it takes a lot. It takes a lot for a company to be like, okay, this is what we're not gonna do. We're not gonna make people feel bad about themselves. If this is happening, we're gonna take the initiative. It's a really good and admirable thing. Like I said, make sure you guys are part of Beauty Club. I am a part of Beauty Club. $3 back for every 30 you get. That's pretty much it for our video. I really hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thank you again so much for watching. Lots of love, and I will see you guys next time.